Hello Twitch, Artemu the Violet Wizard here, and today we are jumping into a brand new series, Shantae. This has been a series I've been aware about for quite some time but never actually played myself, so I'm really excited to jump into this adventure. So we're starting things off with the second game in the series, Shantae Risky's Revenge, which was originally a DSiWare game, if I remember correctly. But this is the director's cut version released onto Steam, so probably has a few differences to it here, but I'm very excited to jump into this adventure. It's a series I've always wanted to play, and it's a very well-received series of games, so yep. Let's jump right into here. Whoops. Right away, I really love the sprite quality of this game. Woo! Life as a half-genie is hard work. Ever since I ran into Risky Boots out of town, every monster in Sequin Land wants a battle. Well, holding back now won't help any. Gonna have to hair him till it hurts. Okay. Alright, so jump is with X, Z is the attack. Alright. So, this is the world of Shantae. Our protagonist, Shantae, is a half-human, half-djinn, and because of that, she has a lot of different abilities at her disposal. Basic attack is with her hair. Takes a little to wind up, but you can strike enemies pretty easily with that. And again, I love the sprite quality of this game. Like, there are a lot of frames in the enemy animations. Yeah, I've still got the moves. The lighthouse. So adventure begins at Shantae's lighthouse. This game is actually of the Metroidvania genre, where pretty much you have free reign to explore most of the world. It's all connected into one big hub area that you can freely explore at your leisure. What do we have here? An egg. I am very tempted to make a Proton John reference. We can't go up that cliff, however, so it's time to head to the right. We also can't swim down, I believe. So let's go this way and see what else the world has to offer. So this here is Bolo. This is one of Shantae's allies, even though he is rather incompetent. Hiya, Shantae. I'm off to see your uncle's show. Wanna go with? Huh? The Relic Hunter Expo is today? Yeah, Sky and Wrench flew in this morning just to see it. Oh my gosh! Sky's egg! I left it sunning in the bay. Don't move a muscle. I guess that's what we got earlier. Got the egg. Let's go. Phew! Smells like grandma. I'm sure that's normal. Yeah, this game is very character-driven. Everyone's got pretty good personalities here. You're the worst egg setter ever. Don't blame me when Sky finds out. So let's head over this way to Scuttletown. The Relic Hunters are known worldwide for their unusual discoveries. Hope to see something truly amazing someday. Scuttletown is pretty much our hub area. A lot of people here we can interact with. Oh boy, today's the Relic Hunter Expo. Fussy old explorers always find the weirdest stuff from the old world. I always pre-register. All these boats coming in. Scuttletown ain't got room to dock 'em all. So yeah, this world has kind of an Arabian Nights feel to it with its character design and locations. Hey Shantae, what's it gonna take to get you back on stage? Quit being so shy. And grasping the white crystal firmly in hand, I ducked for several seconds at what appeared to be a common cliff face until blah blah blah. Psst, you're late. It's your sworn duty to protect this town against the criminal element. Aren't you a grump? I'm guessing training week was a bust. Total disaster. My warbird hatchlings literally flew the coop. All besides Wrench here. Speaking of which, do you have my egg? Yes, I do. There's my boy. So, did you take good care of him? Spoiled him rotten. You'd better have. Oops, it's time. And with my emptied bowels replacing the treasure, I was able to outwit the pressure trap and make my escape. Citizens of Scuttletown, may I present this year's Object of Mystery? Woo! Incredible, man. Huge bowels, such bravery. As usual, we'll kick off the festivities by cracking open a fossilized treasure and offer the contents up for auction. This year's mystery object appears to be encased in solid stone but feels quite hollow. Shall I smash it open? Yeah, do it! Clap, clap, clap! Then let the festival begin! Ooh! What is that? It looks like an oil lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, my mistake. I seem to have, brought the wrong item. That is... It's okay, Uncle. Show us. Show us! Yay! No, no, it's not important. Let's move on to the next event. Please turn your attention to... That can't be good. No need for alarm. I'm just dropping by for this. Risky boots! In the flesh. Your spelunking uncle's always dredging up new collectibles. But this one, well, this takes the cake, doesn't it? It's just a worthless lamp. Put it back before there's trouble. Tisk tisk. You have no idea the trouble that's in store. Heave-ho, men! Hoist my booty for the roof and put your backs into it! That has two meanings. Fortune, most foul! That lamp's extremely dangerous! Sky, Bolo, one of you catch her before she reaches the dock! No way! I can handle this! No sign of Risky Boots or her pirate ship. If I lost her, I'll never live it down. Yoo-hoo! Genie girl, looking for me? Risky, I'll give you one last chance to hand over that lamp. If not, things are gonna get ugly. They're gonna get ugly, all right. Let's see how you handle my brand new steam-powered oceanic tinker tub. Lock and load, men! It's time for Risky's revenge, so let's attack aggressively! Starting off right away with a boss fight against the Tinker Tub. Meanwhile, Risky's just chilling up there on the ship deck. Again, this game has a lot of personality going for it compared to a lot of different games. And just with the art style and character design, it is great. And as you can tell, the developer of these games really like designing female characters. As you can tell from both the sprites and the portrait artwork, it's all great. Alright, that takes care of the first battle. Not bad. You've learned a thing or two since our last duel, but no matter. With this lamp, I finally got the means to crush Sequin Land once and for all. Till then, play with this. Ow. That's not good.
Shantae, wake up! Are you alright?
Ugh, she got away.
Remain still. Leave the situation to Sky and Bolo.
But...
Well, this is a fine how do you do? Lying down on the job while that pirate runs pell-mell over my town? Ever since this pirate thing started, Scuttletown's been going to the dogs. Mayor Scuttlebutt, please understand she's doing everything possible. Phooey with half genies! We're a whole town, we need complete protection! Pack up your things and clear out! You're fired! What?
you can't mean it!
I do, and that's my final word on the matter. Now get going, I'm a busy man.
Well, he was in rare form, but I'll change his mind once I get that lamp back.
No, I forbid you to go.
Now you're acting weirder than the mayor. What is it about this lamp that's got you so worked up?
I can't tell you.
What? Why not?
I promised your mother never to speak of it. That lamp caused a lot of suffering back in her day. Trust me, it's trouble, and better left forgotten.
You can at least tell me why Risky would steal it. Is it dangerous?
No, not anymore. The genies banished its magic long ago. They divided its power into 3 magic seals and hid them away forever. Even if the dark power was somehow restored, few remember how to use it, and I intend to carry that secret to the grave.
But Uncle, Risky must know more than you think. Otherwise she wouldn't have stolen it in the first place.
It's true, the potential for evil is too great. We have no choice. We must find all 3 magic seals before Risky Boots does. It will be difficult and very dangerous. And afterwards, we must never speak of this again. Do you think you're up to the challenge?
If it means saving our town from evil, you bet. I'll find those 3 magic seals and put an end to Risky's evil schemes once and for all. Alright, right away we got our main mission of the game in order to stop Risky and get the lamp back.
We must find all 3 magic seals before Risky Boots does. It'll be difficult and very dangerous.
Alright, just repeating what was said before. Yeah, now that we have our mission, it's time to actually explore this world. Some stuff in Sequin Town we didn't get to see before. We can use these platforms here in order to traverse the town. Has like multiple layers, adding some 3D to this area.
Yo, lady, dangerous out there. I won't let you leave before visiting the save guy. He's back in Scuttletown Square, left side. Dangerous out there. Won't let you leave before visiting the save guy.
You've been skipping your belly dance classes. No wonder you can't remember any transformation dances. If you're feeling rusty, hold the dance button to do a practice dance. Whoa. Okay, so C does a backdash. Love the little booty wiggle Shantae does when you crouch. Adds a lot of personality to this world. Hi there, Sky. When you're not sure what to do next, come talk to me, Bolo, or Uncle Mimic. You can find all 3 of us here in Scuttletown. From now on, don't be afraid to ask for help. Yep, so Sky is another one of Shantae's allies. She likes birds. And this is the save guy. Would you like to save a record of your journey? Yes, please. Want to visit him anytime you need to save your adventure. I love to run. I could always walk, but then I have to hold down my attack button all the time. Alright, so you can do a slower walk that way. Jumping up here, let's see what we can talk to. I heard the zombies park their wagon in the Tangle Forest. Just thinking about it gives me goosebumps all over my body. Right here, and here, and here.
Don't leave town without a Sequin Land map. Shows all the save rooms and such. You can get one at the shop for super cheap.
I'm famous for my magic jam. Spreads like a dream and tastes like a blood of heaven. Too bad monsters hijacked my latest batch. If you find a magic jam, don't just give it away. Trade it for something valuable. Don't leave town without buying magic from the shop. I'd start with fireball magic if I were you. Perfect for long-range attacks that will ignite certain enemies. Alright, so I want to go in here to access the shop.
Welcome to the item shop.
A lot of different stuff we can get here, but want to buy the map, first of all. So potions, I guess, restore health, magic vials, deal with MP, fireballs in it. So a lot of different attack options you can get here. So definitely want to come back here after we earn some more money and get more collectibles.
Don't leave town without buying magic from the shop. It's just armed with a pike ball. It's the perfect orbital defense weapon.
This is the map of our world. There's quite a bit to explore here. As you can see, it's even divided into the different segments based on the position of town. Let's see what's here. Welcome to the import room. We used to carry all kinds of treats from lands beyond, but since these pirates showed up, our shipments have stopped completely. If only I could do something about it. Alright, we might want to come here later. You've got to accessorize. Get some silky cream for that hair. Gives your hair full body and repairs split ends. So got a hint about how we can use the silky cream that was available in the shop. Want to come back for that later. I'm 4! Good to know. What do you have to say?
Have you visited the shop? I traveled from far-off lands to check it out myself, but once I arrive, I have no money left to buy anything, so now I just wander aimlessly on this roof.
Life of an NPC, am I right? What do you have to say? How do I get down from here? Okay, that's some pretty funny stuff. See what else people around town have to say.
Have you seen the other fishermen in this town? Talk about fat! Blur, no smash me!
So we can't get past this guy until we get a power-up later. But with that, I think that's all we can do in Sequin Town for now. Try visiting your pal Roddy Tops. You can find her zombie wagon by heading east from the town gate. It's a straight shot right for the field and forest. Alright, let's get moving. Now that we talked to the save guy, we should be able to move on.
Keep a sharp eye on your heart meter. Once you run out of hearts, it's game over for you. To make an important discovery, be sure to hit a save room afterwards.
Hello there.
Left of town is the Pumpkin Field. Off to the right's the Lilac Field. Try not to get lost.
Alright. Lilac Fields, the first main area we're going to explore on our journey. While we're out adventuring in this early part of the game, thought I'd like to go over some of my earlier experiences of getting to find out about the Shantae series. Can't get up here until a bit later, so let's save that for later. So, first time I found out this game, I don't really remember too much about it. I think I first heard about the series when I looked it up on TV Tropes, or maybe it was because I was from the first time I heard about Risky's Revenge. Because the first time that I saw Risky's Revenge was in a gaming magazine. I think it was Nintendo Power. And also included a bit of like a mini walkthrough. It had like maps and tips about the game and stuff. It's nice. Greetings, stranger. I'm what they call a warp pedestal. My job to zap folks from place to place. I like to help you out, but until my warp brothers wake me, I can't do squat. So remember that for later. What do we have here? It's a cave, but sadly we cannot get that treasure until later. Alright, so I figured out that the D button makes you dance. Good to know. And screw these scarecrow enemies. I mean, they're cool design. But yeah, I first heard about Risky's Revenge in a gaming magazine. That looked really cool with the different artwork and character designs. Definitely grabbed my attention, even though I never got it originally on the DSi. Hello, save guy. And now we arrive in Tangle Forest. Quite a lot we can see around here. So if you see a pit with a skull, with skulls floating out of it, that is a hint that it is a bottomless pit. Do not go in there. Huh, no way to unlock this door. So I want to come back later for that. Again, since this is a Metroidvania, you'll have to go back to certain areas in order to get collectibles once you obtain certain stuff. Let's jump over here. Again, one thing I definitely like about these games is the art style. Just, it's a very well-designed area with the different backgrounds and foreground elements, and character design is just really on point. It's a very good-looking game. Let's take these orc guys out. Spider guys shoot projectiles, so try to avoid them. Hang on, I want to explore more of this place. Jump over here. We're now in this area we couldn't get to before. And that leads to the zombie wagon.
Hey, snack cakes! What's shaking? You still owe me a brain, you know.
This is Roddy Tops. She is a zombie, she's very perky, and I like her.
Stop it, Roddy Tops. You just missed my brothers. We've been doing a wagon tour, sampling the local cuisine. Here, you've got to try one of these.
It's a puppy.
This is someone's pet. Put it back where you found it. Come on, just a scout's taste. Never mind, I'll return this puppy myself. Look, Roddy, I need your help. Have you ever heard of a magic seal? Not ringing any bells. I'll check the web. Ugh, what is that thing? Aw, he's my chit-chat spider. Zombies use him to communicate across long distances via web vibration. Seriously, you should see our network. It's like worldwide. I just sent a message out, and another zombie will answer back in no time.
Man, social media is pretty interesting in their world.
None of my pals have heard of a magic seal. Sorry, Chica. Can you locate Risky Boots with that? Yeah, look, she was spotted in Scuttletown today. I was there, that was just this morning. After that, she traveled up the coast, shaking down locals. She's looking for the free barons of Sequinland. Yuck, this thing's full of bugs now. Barons of Sequinland? Who are they? Thieving bandits who pass themselves off as artifact collectors. They mostly gather old magical trinkets and such. Ah, gross, now he's got a worm. Artifact collectors? Risky thinks one of them has a magic seal. The Squid Baron, the Ammo Baron, and the Hypno Baron. According to this, the Squid Baron lives here in the forest. If you're thinking about stopping by his place, better be on your toes. I'll start my search with the Squid Baron. Thanks, Roddy.
That was pretty fun.
The Squid Baron lives somewhere in this forest. Start with him.
So with that information we've gathered from Roddy, let's go find us a Squid Baron. Right after we explore more of this forest. There's definitely a lot of different things that you can do in these kinds of games, since it's pretty open-ended. As long as you know where to go. Ow. So can't go over there until later. Can't get past this guy, unfortunately. So save him for later. There. But yeah, going back to my experiences with Shantae, even though I never played the games myself, I have been keeping up with the series from different Let's Plays. Unfortunately, it's been quite a while since I've seen any Risky's Revenge gameplay, so it's definitely gonna be a while for me. Need to, like, figure this world out. I've never played it myself, so I don't know, kind of those blind experiences that I gotta appreciate. Okay, so the way forward, is that way. So let's head back in order to get to that place we haven't explored yet. So, spider. I normally like spiders, but you're being annoying. We're also getting some pretty good money, so we'll probably visit the store again soon. One thing I'll definitely give this game credit for is that it doesn't have knockback. That'd be so annoying in this game. Thankfully, they don't have it. Yep, it's on this plane. Good. Is it morning already? Yes. Okay, time to clock in. Warp squids are on the job. And with that, we can finally access the Lilac Fields warp squid. Alright, so that one room over here we haven't been to yet, so haven't fully explored it yet, so let's go check that out. Gotcha! is this rock here that we can't break. We'll want to remember this for later. Alright, so that takes care of that, so let us head back to the end of the forest. Take that. Ow. Spider got me from below. Not cool. That, and that. Really use some help soon. Please save me. Good. Boy, why the long face? Who's out there? The lunch courier? If you don't have my tasty meal, get lost. So can't access that yet. There's another of these purple rocks. Say that for later. That looks like a friendly face. So we got some Nagas as enemies now. I tell ya, if you like Monster Girls, you'll definitely love the Shantae games, because there are a lot of Monster Girl enemies in this world. Those Nagas are just the tip of the iceberg. They're very pretty. Ow. Let's head over here now. So take out this Naga. Or maybe they're Lamias, I don't know. It seems like Nagas and Lamias are interchangeable in video games. See who's in here. Hello there.
Welcome, miss. I'm very sorry, but today's orders are all backed up. My dream's always been to become a master chef, traveling the world with my pup Wobble Bell. But he seems to have run away. Without him to inspire my dishes, my dream's fallen into ruin. If you find him, please tell him I miss him. Oh, Wobble Bell, I miss my pup so much.
Well, it just so happens we got a pup from Roddy, so let's give it to her.
Please connect my precious pup back. Wobble Bell, you're back. Seeing you again fills me with vigor. Oh, miss, how can I ever thank you? I know, we'll celebrate by trying out my latest recipe. Stand back and watch me sizzle. Voila! That's how we cook up a tasty meal using only natural ingredients. Now that Wobble Bell's back home safely, my dream of becoming a famous chef can finally come true. Right, Wobble Bell?
And there we get the tasty meal.
Ah, the lingering smell of kitchen spatter. Don't run off again, Wobble Bell. Come here, boy.
Now, I believe you actually can kill this dog. I'm not gonna do that. At least not yet. But that, I think we've explored everything we can see in this forest. Yep. So now that we've got the tasty meal, let's head back and see what we can use this with. Ow. Stupid scarecrows. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, buddy, you hungry? What's that heavenly smell? Great snap! Is that tasty meal? Hurry up and bring it inside! You're the delivery boy! About time you got here! I put my order in hours ago! I'm famished!
I'm not a boy.
Whatever, so long as you brought tasty meal, hand it over. Man, that hit the spot. What do I owe ya?
I'm looking for a magic seal, and I hear you have it.
Yow! Ahem. Okay, look, no need to get worked up, right? Let's both be reasonable. Can we be reasonable?
I guess.
Okay then. Dine a ditch!
Hey! That guy is so dead.
Alright, so we got our first dungeon. Dungeons, as you would expect, have a lot going on for them. So we're going to be navigating a lot of different rooms, trying to defeat enemies and make our way to the end to face off against whatever challenge is waiting for us. Doesn't seem to be any way to get to that, or is there? Yeah. Ow, dang it. I think there is something, but I don't think we can actually get that until a little bit later, so we'll save that for later. Ow. So these crab guys are too low to hit normally, so you need a duck in order to hit them. Let's head up here. Do not fall down. That'd be a bad. Like you're jumping across these giant flowers. The first area has definitely got some nice theming to it with the very natural feel it has. Over here we got some blocks that can be destroyed with our hair. Only certain ones. Sweet. Ah, jeez. Not being able to jump very high is definitely impeding me right now. But that'll be fixed in time. Let's see what's in here. We've got some more traps. Jeez. Let's wait for that to blast. Look at that plant guy. You want to time your jump so that you hit him, but not get blasted by the... Now, so we knocked the key down there. It seems we can't get through there. Once we knock that key down, why don't we head back? I really hope I'm doing this right, since I've never played this game before. across the flowers. And we get the key. There should be the locked door over here we can open. So this guy you want to be very careful with. Took him out. Good. There's a save guy in the dungeon. That's probably a good sign. Save complete. Let's see what's ahead. Not much right now. There's water here, but unfortunately we can't swim. Well, we can't swim down. Hit those platforms and they'll flip over. Stupid crabs. Let's see what's over here. Can't go any higher. You can see there's a lot of tight spaces in this area that we can't get into. Oh good, we can at least crawl with... do our booty crawl. Let's crawl from here, and we are good. Ah, jeez. Good thing those stop after you hit them, give you enough time to advance. Yeah, we got two of these guys. They remind me a bit of Iron Knuckles from the Zelda games. Takes that guy out. And that guy's down. Yay. We're gonna need to break these blocks to get through. Looks an awful lot like a skull, doesn't it? Yep. It's got more of these scarecrows. this is gonna be a bit annoying. There we go. Got him down. And that takes out that guy. Now we got another key. So we got this. Let's head on back. Oops. That was a bad. Really hope I get some help soon, because I'm very low. Through this door we find more enemies. Very careful here. That was nice. We can attack the head when we're above him. Very good. The save guy, just what I wanted to see. Health! Even better. What you got for me, save guy? Another plant guy. Took him out. Let's head down here. So getting a lot of good money here. Whoops. Ah, jeez. Let's head back. So I don't have much to talk about right now. I'll like go over some stuff that's been going on lately in my life as usual. So I've been playing through some Dragon Quest Builders 2 recently, and it's going very good. It's a really good game. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of Minecraft but wish it had a bit more going for it in terms of story. And speaking of Dragon Quest stuff, there is some new good stuff that's been going on in Smash Ultimate, where we finally got the DLC for the hero, which it's really fun. I played a couple matches with my friends with the hero, and it was just so much fun. We were having a great time with all the randomness to it. Those some very nice looking statues. Who approaches my magic fountain? I sense a restless energy deep inside you. Channel your passions and allow the magic to take shape. You got the monkey dance.
Simply hold the dance button, then release it during your first belly dance move to transform. The monkey dance will allow you to climb walls and leap to new heights. To change back, press the dance button. May fortune follow you in your travels. So this is one of the main gimmicks about Shantae. She can use her genie magic to transform into a variety of different shapes and sizes. Her first transformation, Monkey, is pretty basic. It's a lot smaller than Shantae normally, and can't really attack enemies, but it is very good at traversing areas since it can cling to walls. I don't like this guy. I see, we can't climb up the bumpy walls. Can also climb up the chains there. Oops. Stupid crabs. Yep, let's climb up here. Lots of good stuff. And we're back over by the first floor. Now that we have a new monkey transformation, there's a lot more we can do in this place. One, I believe we go over here. Yep, we can finally unlock this chest. Oops. And that gets us some magic jam. That'll be important for later. It's incredible! It's edible! It's a jar of magic jam. Very good. So now we got a new transformation. Let's explore some areas we couldn't get to before. Sadly, doesn't appear to be any dungeon map right now. Hang on. What if there is that up here? Yep, that was a good idea. There we go. We got another magic jam. Very good. Again, you'll want to collect these items. They will be very helpful. So there's this space over here we couldn't squeeze into before. What was I thinking? We could go in here before. I was just being stupid.
Well, damn it. But I need to go back. That's just great. Made me feel real good about myself. Come on. Good. Alright, so let's not mess this up. So for insurance, let's go into monkey form. Just do not want to fall down there. If we crawl this way, we can get to this stuff. Very good. So it takes care of the stuff I want to check up on this floor. So let's head back down. See where we can go now that we have our monkey form. Hi, save guy. Yeah, so I like to save. Got a lot of good stuff. There's an area up here. Yep. And it just cuts straight over here. That's nice. So I want to go up here. Use the space to transform back into monkey. Climb up here. Seems we need a key. So we're gonna need to search around for that key before we can progress. Luckily, with our new transformation, that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. I want to go into here now. Uh-oh, more monsters. Ah, take that. Takes him out. That gets us the key. Very good. Now that we got that, we can finally head back up. monkey allows for a lot of good platforming there. Now that we got our key, we can finally head back up. I think we're almost at the end here. Yes, sir, I'd like to save my game. Now let's see what we got. Yep, so that should be the path leading to the boss.
So, you managed to solve my labyrinth, but it won't do you any good. My magic seals sting right here. Me and my babies are ready to tussle.
Welcome to the first real boss of the game, the Squid Baron. So I think when he eats that, yeah, he'll do a dash attack, so just turn into a monkey and go on the wall and you should be good. Ow. Just pay attention to where he appears up there and you should be fine. So now he's summoning some children. Being very mean, buddy. Ah, he hurt his own children. You're a terrible parent, Squid Baron. Oh, that's another. I want to go up on the wall here. We should be good. Back up the wall. This reminds me a lot of a Mega Man Xbox when you have to go up the walls. Ow. You're a terrible parent, Squid Baron. Come on, almost got you. You feel it? Go up the wall again. Ouch. Get out of the way there. That wasn't pretty good. Should almost have him. Aw, man. There we go. And Squid Baron is done. Ooh. Gotta say, I love his design. And with that, we got the first magic seal. Risky boots! Well, 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 I see you managed to beat me to the first magic seal. Nicely done. Now be a good girl and hand it over. Not a chance. Back off or I'll smash this thing to pieces. My, no need to be hasty. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of each other down the line. Ta-ta! How rude. Alright, that was a pretty good run of the first dungeon. Now that's taken care of, and we have our brand new transformation. There's some new stuff that we can do in this area. So definitely want to head back into town since we have so much money. Before we do that, let's go explore more of the forest. Now that we have our brand new monkey transformation. Stupid orc. Still can't get past this guy. Unfortunately, monkey does not beat rock. So we'll head over this way. Should be able to get what's over here now. Yep. So we got another magic jam. Very nice. Right, so that's the warp point. There's a... two more areas we could try now. I'm pretty sure one of these pathways is going to be a dead end because there's a boulder in the way that we cannot get through. Let's see over here. There's this wall up here that we can now climb up. So those are bats. They're pretty basic enemies. If we go up this cave... Oof, I don't know if we'll be able to do this right now. Try. Nope. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do this just yet. Later, once we get some new abilities, we'll definitely try, but for now, we'll save that until later. Again, I like the multi-layered aspect of this forest. It's a nice way to make this area seem more three-dimensional. And also cut back on, like, loading screens and stuff. Very nice. Remember up here there's this boulder that we cannot break yet. Want to remember that for later. But I think... if we go up here with the monkey, we can drop down over here... and we get another magic jam. Very good. And that's taken care of. You have this zombie caravan. I guess we could talk to Roddy again, see how she's doing. And after that, we can finally leave the forest. Still that door we can't unlock yet. Hey, Roddy.
Yo, this floor has a lot of nooks and crannies. Your curiosity can really pay off.
Yeah, we'll definitely want to keep that in mind for later. That's all I have to say. I'll just look at the way that Roddy moves her body and her sprite. I really adore the animations in this game. Like, this is definitely a series where you can tell the developers really cared about the product they were making. I can definitely say it's much better than a lot of different games. So now we're done with the forest for the time being. We'll definitely want to come back later once we've upgraded our abilities. But we've explored quite a bit. Make our way back to Sequin Town, purchase some new stuff at the shop, and then I think we will head off to the next area. I forget, was there anything we need in here? Yeah, we cannot do that until later. A warp squid. Again, you'll definitely want to use the warp squids as much as you need to. Speak with the monkey. Yep, we can go up here now. And get a heart holder. You can now take more damage than before. So heart holders are pretty much the heart containers from The Legend of Zelda. Just with a different name. They're very good. You'll definitely want to collect as many of these as you can. And now we're back in Sequin Town. So let's head over to the shop and see what we can get. Welcome to the item shop. It's got attract magic. Attracts dropped items like a magnet. That'll be very helpful. Magic fill. Magic meter refills automatically. That could be pretty good. Storm Puff, unwieldy cloud with an electric personality. Potion. Magic potion for restoring health. It's free. Magic vials, it's the same. Fireball. Use fireballs to barbecue your enemies. Pike ball. Spin a deadly pike ball around your bad self. And then, of course, we got the Silky Cream. Repair split ends for faster whipping. So this will make our attacks much better. We definitely have the money for it, and we also have enough of the magic jam, so let's go for this. So now there's Super Silky Cream available, so we're gonna need to get some more magic jam to get that. I think we're also gonna get the Attract Magic. And since we have the money for it, let's get a fireball. And a pike ball. Alright, so you want to use the S-Button to use your special abilities, but these are basically abilities that help you out in combat. The fireball's a ranged attack. The pike ball will surround you with a wheel of projectiles that will damage enemies when they get too close. Now that we got that taken care of, let's head over to the west now. To Pumpkin Fields. Got some more Lamias here, which I very much appreciate because I like monster girls. Don't judge me. Oh, they're jumpers too. As you can see, our attacks are much faster than they were before, thanks to that silky cream we got. Alright, we got another warp squid here. So now we can warp over here whenever we want. Hey there, Bolo. You need to see the mayor. He's at his happy place, the seaside retreat. It's at the far end of Pollitt Bay. He said to bribe you with this. At 100 gems. Alright, so why don't we go pay the mayor a visit? Yeah, let's go over to Lilac Fields. Now, I believe to get to the mayor, we'll want to go back into town. It's not too far away. I love this faster attack. You'll definitely want to upgrade Shantae's abilities as much as you can. It's very helpful for getting through the game. Jump over here. And now we'll want to head this way back to Shantae's lighthouse. By the way, I do intend to stream all the Shantae games once I get to them. So after Risky, I guess we'll move on to Pirate's Curse afterwards. I really don't know what I'm going to do for other games. But now that we have our monkey transformation, we can finally go up here. Get some more gems there, thanks to our brand new abilities. And now we got Pollitt Bay. So this looks tricky to navigate, but Monkey makes it pretty easy. Whoops. I said pretty easy, game. Now I'm just embarrassing myself. Let's wait for that face to come back over here. Let's head in here, see what we can find. Ugh. Yeah, we are definitely not climbing up there. Unfortunately. So I'll have to come back for that later. Nope. Man, that mayor cannot expect me to go through this obstacle course again. Very mean mayor. Let's make me go all this way. Ugh. Okay, good. Man, where is he? Hello, save guy. Can't kill these guys. Oh good, there's a warp squid here. Hello. Alright, we're almost at the end. Money, more money. And then we got a lazy mayor. Ooh, magic jam. That's good. Definitely want to collect more magic jam to upgrade our hair again. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, the genie! I suppose you're still angry with me? Huh? Word is spread. Now that the Risky Boots is plotting revenge, Sequinland Palace is afraid to send wagons. Without our fishing trade, Scuttletown was all washed up. I was hoping not to resort to this, but here.
And now we got the town deed.
What's this? The deed to Scuttletown.
A wealthy man from beyond the wastelands has been pressuring me to sell the town. I resisted, of course, but now his offer is the only hope for our people. So after much thought, I've decided to turn the reins over to him. Life will never be the same, but at least Scuttletown will be provided for.
There has to be some other way.
If only there was, but I fear that making a tiny profit on the town moments before it's obliterated is the only solution. Please honor my request as a final act of service. Find the ammo baron and give him this deed.
This becomes a plot point in the next game that sets off quite a few different plot details. But for now, it's pretty much just to progress the story. So I'll head over back to the pumpkin patch. And we'll finally head over to the sands. Ah, stupid scarecrows. Boy, really squashed him. Haha. Let's see what's in here. Oh good, I can actually go here. And we got a magic jam. Very good. So we need our monkey transformation in order to progress in this area. So you couldn't get any farther until you dealt with Squid Baron. Jerks. Hello, save guy. And now we're in the barren desert. That has two meanings. Got some more lamias here, as well as some bats. I mean, the bats have a cute design. Now we got slimes. Like most slimes, they are pretty annoying. A lot of spiders here. Can't break that block until later. A lot of tricky enemies in this area. See what's in here. Ah, it's the other side of this cliff. Okay, that's good. So now we got archers. Archers, of course, will shoot arrows at you, so you want to be careful and strike after they've shot their arrow. That's not going to be good. Let's go over here. Desert Pass. Okay, that's nice. Sorry, bats. Seems like there's no use for this area. Oh well. We probably drop in there from another point later. Alright. For now, let's leave that. First, I want to go up here, because I think something over here we can get. Otherwise, if this leads to the way forward, then I'll just double back. Alright, that leads on the other side of this cliff. Okay? Let's head back here. Take that, Batty! Let's crawl down here. I wonder what is over here. Ooh, mummies. Where exactly are we right now? Oh, over here. So that's the path that leads over to the dungeon. Oh, there's a warp squid over there we could reach. Let's try shooting these guys with fire. I think with mummy enemies, fire is very good. Yeah, but it looked like that did continuous damage. Hello, buddy. Let's hit the map. Probably want to head back to that cave soon. So that is interesting. Wait, is this? I don't think I've been this way before. Like it matters, because there's this rock here we can't get past. Over here. Ah, it's this area. Ow. Screw you. Alright, so that's a shortcut back to this place. Don't really see much use for this area right now.
this end. Yeah, we're on this side of the desert now. Alright, so I want to double back. Might be a good idea to have pike balls in this area, actually. Yeah. Probably with that fire damage. Nice. Go over there, so let's head back into the cave. Does it say my position? No. So one area we couldn't get to before on this end, so that area we haven't explored yet, so let's go check it out. Stupid bats. Another big rock over here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? We'll attack from here. No, here. I'm watching out for evil. Whew, you're a hottie boombalati. Can't get to see many of your kind in the middle of the desert like this. How pleasant.
Kabooey! Who are you, Kapow? The ammo baron doesn't need another girlfriend. Bourgeois! What he does need is that run-down rat's hole Scuttle Town. It's a perfect staging ground for my new campaign. My men will march across the land like 2 tons of tactical tin toy terror. Rat-a-tat!
Hey, that's my home you're talking about.
Hold up, girly girl. You got something for the ammo baron or not? Ammo baron hasn't got all day.
Against our better judgment, let's give him the deed.
Yeehaw! Blamity blue! I knew that old coot would knuckle under. I got the deed of Scuttletown. That makes the new mayor me, the ammo baron. Click clack, wait for it, kaboosh!
Yeah, well, about that. All my friends live in Scuttletown, and we're pretty happy with things the way they are.
Don't you worry about a thing, sweetheart. We're all family now. In fact, with me as the new mayor, that makes you my official citizen. Put her there, soldier!
And now we got a passport. What's this?
That there's your official Ammo Town passport and activity book.
What's Ammo Town?
It's your town's new name. New mayor, new name. But don't worry, so now that you're my gal, and I'm your official lordship, why don't you listen to my private army? We even got an open air show, Splish Splash.
No thanks, I've got business to attend to. Far to the right of here.
Whew! Boom! Shot down. Okay, sister, I get ya. You look like a spry young thing. Why not trade that bot in my private battle tower? It's citizens only. And it's ladies' night.
Battle tower?
Sure, you can't miss it. Just flash them your passport. Make it to the top and you get a prize. Tell them the ammo baron sent ya.
So obviously this ammo baron guy is quite the interesting character. And he definitely comes back in the later games with a lot more major roles than he shows here. But then we got Magic Jam, which is very good. Alright, so that takes care of this area, so let's head back over and see if we can get to that warp point. So yeah, we're definitely going to see a lot more of Ammo Baron in the later games. It's a pretty interesting character, even if a bit single-minded.
think over here should be the work point. You want to be careful of those slimes, because they will rain slime at you. Let's turn monkey so we can jump higher. My blue archers will shoot 3 arrows at a time, it looks like. Purple ones will only shoot 1. Also, might be only me, but I think the archers look kind of bird-like. Maybe it was just the way I saw them when I was watching different Let's Plays. I don't know. They always look bird-like to me. Now you see they're more like elves. We'll just ignore you. You, however, in our way. Not really, I could have climbed over the wall. Takes care of those guys. Ooh, nice. And over here is the work point.
Okay, time to clock in.
Alright, now that we got that taken care of, let's head back to the battle tower. That was the area we went to before I, like, completely screwed myself over with the backtracking. There's not too much in this cave area. It's just like the intermediate area between the main areas. This. Set this guy on fire for the additional damage. Nice. Ow. Got a wide slash. Alright, we should be back at the battle tower. Yeah, that was the cave that led back up there. Right. Alright, so let's not waste any time and jump into the battle tower. Name's Barracuda Joe. This here's the battle tower. You got a passport? Yes? Battle tower rules are simple. Entry fee is 20 gems. Clock starts when you pass through that door. Beat the clock and you win. There's a lot of folks died trying, so I hope you save first. You sure you're ready? Yep. Okay, you're ready to go. Knock 'em dead. Alright, so we need to get through this area within the time limit, beating as many bad guys as we can. Sounds simple enough. Thanks to our hair upgrade, we should be pretty good in this area. You can get those clocks to extend your timer, which will be very helpful.
care of this area. Alright, since I don't got really a whole lot to talk about in this area, just taking out enemies, want to talk about some more stuff that's been going on lately. Because I've been watching a lot more Pokemon Sun and Moon on Netflix. I'm currently up to the 2nd season now, which is when they have the Nebby arc. And it's going very strong so far. Sun and Moon had a very good first season, and with introducing the region and its characters, and having them grow in the short time we got to know them, I'm definitely really enjoying Sun and Moon so far. It's had a very good first season. I cannot wait to see what they do for this next one. It'd be especially good to see how Lily develops, given that this is the arc that starts a lot of the issues she has with her mother. So it'll be a very fun season for me. These guys again. Alright, takes care of this floor. Don't know how far we are into this place, but we should be getting near to the end. Speaking of which, after we're done with the battle tower, I think I might call it quits. It'd be a good idea to equip pike balls here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for pike balls. As you see, the pike ball's a pretty good damage dealer. It does drain your magic continuously, but it is pretty dang helpful. Down. Just turn that off. You definitely don't want to waste your magic, so turn off the ball when you get the chance. Now we got a blue knight here. There's no problem for us.
How much farther is this tower? Alright, I think this is the final floor. Yep. Luckily, Pike Ball's very good at dealing damage here. We'll definitely want to get the upgraded Pike Ball. That'll be very helpful. That way you can duck to avoid the arrows better if you're having a hard time with them. Got another blue knight here. Took him out. And that takes care of the last guy. We did a pretty good run of the tower, all things considered. And with that, we got another magic seal.
Looks like we got a winner. Let's see what you found up there. What's that? A magic squeal? I thought the ammo baron only kept valuable treasures up there.
Just junky junk.
Shoot, that's embarrassing. Tell you what, we got other stuff up there too, like actual cash prizes. Something worth something. Come back anytime for a rematch, and I'll set you up some real prizes you can use. We'll try to get best scores and all that. Really make it worth your while. Just no hard feelings. Take this here.
We got a forest key. Ooh, that I think will unlock that one door we couldn't open before.
No idea what that thing's for. Looks old, like something a wood sprite would use to wind their watch with or some dumb thing. Take it. It's yours.
Thanks, Barracuda Joe. You're a lifesaver. Ah!
Don't say kiss to me unless you're actually giving me a kiss. Otherwise, it's just words, okay?
Okay. Kiss.
Okay, you're doing it again. Get going. Be sure to hit a save room. First stop on the left.
So that went pretty well. I'm kind of curious what the other prizes we get there are. Oh, hello.
Risky boots. I had a feeling you'd show up. I'm afraid my patience for you is starting to wear thin. Why don't you hand over both magic seals now and save you and your dear uncle from any further unpleasantness? Never! Fine. We'll do this the hard way. You'll both beg for mercy in the end. You'll see.
Wonder what she's referring to there. Alright, so with that we got 2 out of 3 magic seals. I think I am going to call it there. We've done a lot of good progress so far, and there's still quite a bit of this world to explore. Again, it's not the very long game, but yeah. Next time on Shantae, Risky's Revenge, we will head off to get the 3rd and final magic seal. Until next time, have a good day and take care.